Okay, crystals. If you never heard of them, you're living under a rock. You know, those shiny little see-through rocks that your grandma wears? Those things. Except it's not a rock. Crystals aren't rocks. Rocks are minerals, and crystals aren't really minerals either. Okay, point is, crystals, we got them. A whole website, too.
This is our webpage, BBC. No, you silly goose. Not the one you're thinking of. This is Big Beautiful Crystals, a website dedicated to experimenting with the crystallization process. Here we share the results of our experiments and our procedures from start to finish. Now here are some things to keep in mind about crystals and how our results compare to them. The structure of pure NaCl crystals is a face-centered cubic structure. As the name of the structure suggests, atoms are arranged in a cube shape with 8 atoms in each corner of the cube, and 1 atom on each face of the cube, totaling 14 atoms. Our crystal formed face-centered cubic structures alongside the nucleation of the crystal.
The color of pure sodium chloride crystals is white. Since coloring was added to our previous trails, coloring may play a role in the impurity of the solution that prevented our crystals from forming. Due to this outcome, our group decided not to add any coloring to our crystal. As expected, our end result also resulted in a shade of white, much like the color of pure sodium chloride crystals.
Our process involves supersaturated solutions heated over a period of time to form a crystal. We start the process by preparing water, a beaker, a hot plate, string, a stirring rod, a tablespoon, and a solute of our choice. In the first 2 trials, we chose Epsom salt and table salt. Both solutes did not amount to a suitable solution that forms crystals. In our third trial, we narrowed our options to using borax as a solute.
To start the process, we filled the beaker with 200 milliliters of water and heated the water until it began to boil. Measuring approximately 42 grams of borax, we added the borax into the boiling water until it dissolved into the beaker. We then tied a string onto the side of a spatula and rested the spatula on the beaker with the string submerged in the solution.
In a boiling supersaturated solution, there is room for the borax to be added, allowing the borax to dissolve in the solution. As the solution loses up temperature and cools, the solution takes up more space. With less space for the dissolved borax, the water releases the dissolved borax as it evaporates, forming a crystal lattice on the string.
As previously stated, our first day started with adding borax into the boiling water inside a beaker. By the second day, the crystal started to form numerous crystals and nucleations. The crystal continues to grow throughout days 3 and 4. By day 5, when we extracted the crystal from the beaker, the crystal grew out of the ring of string we attached to the spatula and grew around the outer beaker, forming the stand at the bottom of the crystal.
After we wait for a couple of days, a maximum of 5 at any more than that will cause the crystal to deteriorate. We will receive this beautiful masterpiece. As you can see, the crystal form is based off the shape that we made, which is a circle. It will be more difficult to recreate this in more complicated shape or sizes. Therefore, the starting price for this regular shaped crystal with no coloring is $4.99. What a great deal! Adding color will increase it by $2, as well as the complexity of the shape and size. It will be charged by an extra $5. So hope you stop by our website to check out our crystals. Big, beautiful crystals. It shines like great old wine.
Wait, that's not part of the script. Is it? Hold on. Why is it in the script?